Hello, my Scorpios, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. And yep, I am Debbie. So I'm reading for September 1st through the 7th. I've done an overview reading. Get ready, get steady, stay ready, stay steady, something like that. Take a peek at it. I also remind you on the video that, these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, so I'm kind of like with this, I don't necessarily know that this is a time for a major purchase for you, Scorpio. I'm kind of getting some Four of Earth energy about watching your money, keeping your money balanced. Four of Earth does show some good, have some good financial energies and business energies, but it also tells you to watch your money. Sometimes you can be a little bit too generous, sometimes you can be a little bit too stingy. So I'm kind of feeling, and maybe because of Mercury retrograde too, I'm feeling like this may not, I'm not saying, hey, if you have to buy a new phone, go buy a new phone. But then I would also say make sure you get the warranty on it too, okay? But I kind of am like, just watch the money a little bit more, my Scorpios, okay? But again, always your choice. Now let's see. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what do you have for our Scorpios? What do you have? What would you like to say? I feel like it's about balance. It's keeping a balance. Okay, balance. Maybe it's balancing your checkbook. Maybe it's balancing. And when I say money, I should also say that maybe it's your energies in itself. Money is energy. So the first thing that comes when you need to balance energies is balance your money. But it could also be your chakras. It could also be maybe you need a little bit of Reiki. Maybe you need to balance those emotions. It's all about balancing the energies for this week for you. Okay, but money's the easiest. So let's go with that one. Well, maybe not, but this one is reverse, has strong energies. It's kind of like a watch me please. First card, the King of Earth. Well, I love the King of Earth, and the King of Earth is very substantial. The King of Earth is very professional. He stands up. He is to be counted. You are to see the King of Earth. He makes money. He does well with his money too. Okay, so the King's underlying energy, because court cards have two energies, the King's underlying energy is our sword or air. So that is our Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra thought processes, thinking things through. The King of Sword, very, very smart, very focused. But Earth knows how to take that focus and turn it into gold, okay? Turn it into some money there. So I do feel like this is a good time for, again, I still get the balancing the energies. Kind of watching the money a little bit more. Maybe maybe things feel very free and very like, oh, look at this is great. And the King of Earth brings that. The King of Earth, maybe this is a new job. So again, if this is something, like it's one of these times that I say, don't spend the money until it's in your bank or till it's in your wallet. Now again, too, if you have to buy a car or you have to buy something, if you can't wait till Mercury goes direct, then like I said, make sure you get the warranties. But there's things about money here. Generous, professional, responsible, practical, a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. I have gotten jobs during Mercury retrograde. Now maybe they did not last, not through no fault of my own, but I will tell you I had a lot of blessings when I got those jobs. Anyway, next card. The Four of Water. So four. Okay, so we have, stability, organization, leadership with four. Think of the four legs of a table. If one's a little bit crooked, then it can be a little bit rocky. Water energy is your energy. This is also the Four of Cups. This is where it's kind of like I'm looking at what I have, not necessarily feeling like it, not really feeling all great about it. It's okay. And I'm not necessarily seeing this mystical hand offer me that fourth cup. So there's something going on. I kind of call this a fallow period. I kind of call this as, just kind of waiting. The Four of Cups, the Four of Water, has this sense of, I want more. I'm waiting, I want more. So something going on with the job. Maybe there's a job that you're going to get, and now it just hasn't come yet. It could be, again, one of those checks in the mail. Do not, don't spend money you don't have just yet. The Four of Water just has this waiting, waiting, waiting. I'm waiting for the opportunity. I'm waiting. Maybe you need to look around you a little bit more. Maybe when you're, maybe you keep waiting and maybe you keep missing. I'm not sure. I'm getting very ambiguous feelings with this card in particular. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. Okay, next card, and this is reversed. The Chariot. All right, so whatever's going on here, we have a 4-7, 7-4. 7 is a divine number, divine umbrella, divine guidance. This is Major Arcana, Archangel Metatron, believed to have been Enoch before the flood, but also has to do a lot with time and time dilation and time moving forward, moving through time. So we've got something with really good money energy. You're the subject matter expert. They want to offer you the job. There's a little bit of something holding people back. Maybe you even have a non-compete. Maybe you're just not, maybe they want you to move and you're just not ready. It's just like the opportunity isn't quite where or what you've been waiting for. But then we get the Chariot. And the Chariot is, the Chariot is really an interesting card. For me, when I see the Chariot, things are going to turn around very quickly. So part of it is that definition of luck, preparation to meet opportunity, okay? Because this king's very, very powerful. But the Chariot is one of those times, very quick energy, moving quickly. There's divine umbrella, so there's a divine guidance. The Chariot in itself is not being, these reins are not being held on to. There is a divine guide guiding this Chariot. So there's something bigger than you. It's like it's out of your hands right now, my Scorpios. That's not always comfortable, but it actually when you read what the definition down here is, it's actually a good situation. An important achievement, so there could be a promotion happening. Self-discipline and willpower, that will be needed. Public recognition. So whatever this is all about, this one's kind of waiting. This one is, maybe this is you've been waiting on your promotion, waiting on the new job. Well, something lifts. It's like something lifts and things happen quickly. Okay? And here we go. The veil lifts. Anyway, let's see what we've got here. John Holland, Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. What do we have for our Scorpios now? Here we go. Here. All right. Ooh. Emotional loss. So this is a 5. 5 has, this is a 5 of water. 5 of cups. This is your energy. 5 has some changes. Something has to give. Something, so you're waiting. And and part of this is also part of this is there's a couple of vibes that I'm getting with this. Part of it is, you had to go through all of this in order for you to go forward, especially with this Chariot. But the other part is you've been brought to, again, I think I said this in the overview. What God brings you to, she brings you through. All right, things are happening for a reason. Again, full moon was on the 31st. We still have that 1 to 3 day window, release, relinquish, and request. The thing about the 5 of water, when you go with some of these other cards, is basically things work out. You may be kind of like, oh, but I wanted this. But where you're being led, especially with this unknown force, is going to work out so much better. But it doesn't mean, and again, I said that it could be a very emotional time for everyone. It doesn't mean that you're not sad to go. It doesn't mean that that you wish things would have worked out differently. It's just, it's time for you. Again, I know my Scorpios, we always get movement with you. But it's time, things have to move. Things cannot stay stuck the way they are. And it will work out for the best for the situation, okay? It's saying goodbye in many ways. Here we are. And then saying goodbye also brings hellos. All right, angels of abundance. What else do we have for our Scorpios? What do we have for our Scorpios? All the readings have been up and down. There's been these really good positive stuff, and then there's been these, oh my gosh, oh, it feels so hard. It feels so hard. The week is going to feel that way. We have to keep our vibrations elevated. Here we are for my Scorpios. Conscious consumer. All righty, how does this all fit? You tell me. Okay, you have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods, you live simply, and you purchase only that which you need. Now that's interesting. Does that have anything to do with this one when I first started with any of this? Now, conscious consumer is always the one that's kind of like, and what do you really mean there? Okay, let's go on. One card has fallen. I picked up the cards and that one fell. So here we go. Oops. Energies and crystals. Golden topaz. All righty, here we go. Let's get that focused. Ah, my focus. Anyway, here we go. Let's take that off. It's about faith, wise action, perseverance, and confidence. Golden topaz. There's a lot of faith needed during this time. All righty, let's go on. Let's get ready. Ask the angels. Get your question. But remember, this is more for fun. Sometimes it can nudge you a little bit in the right direction, but this is more for fun. So let me ask, what answer is there for my Scorpios? What is there for my Scorpios? Yeah, whatever this is, it will happen fast, and you'll have to say goodbye. You'll have to say goodbye to the situation. I know I'm always having you moving, but you'll have to say goodbye. And one of this is telling me basically you've got to do the right thing. And you've got to do the right thing. Doing the right thing through it all. All right. All right. Now there we are here. What is the question? What is the answer? Compromise. Compromise. Oh, that's interesting. Compromise. Time for compromise, my Scorpios. Anyway, let me know. Let me know what that meant, if it meant anything to you. I appreciate you watching, and thank you so much for all your support. Okay, my Scorpios, do me the favor, and I always ask, because it really helps, please like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. If you are watching me on Rumble, rumble me. As always, my Scorpios, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.